All right, we are back. Time for episode 5. A quick update on the medicine video. The audio has finally been trimmed and mastered, so that means I actually have to start compositing the video, which is probably the most time-consuming part of it, but I don't mind doing it in comparison to mastering the audio. I don't know if I'll be... It could be ready by Sunday, literally, but I may take Sunday off just because I have been really hard at work making these videos, so who knows? It'll either be here Sunday or Monday. The video length is about 13 and a half minutes, down from the original recording of about 16 and a half minutes, and it's got some pretty interesting information. There's some stuff about medicine that I think is actually pretty worthwhile in there. There's more to it than just healing and stuff like that. So I think it should be a pretty good watch. I definitely learned something from it, and I will be trimming people in my community as a result. As far as... Wow, why are they taking so long to load? Okay, there we go. And here we can see that we are in the darkness.
There's a group of arms dealers nearby. Their prices are high, but their selection is huge. Maybe we should check it out. I can get behind that.
That's that warlord mission. So the pieces are coming together. I mean, let's take a look at our stock. Look at this. We got a chemistry textbook. That's be good for munitions or pharmacology. Probably munitions. We got a medicine textbook, which I would probably be picking pathology here. And a gardening textbook. I mean, everything is just priming itself for being ready. All we need now are people. That's the main thing we need. So today, there are 3 things we want to do. We're going to try and take out some more of these infestations before they get worse. This one's going to be a pain because it's next to that plague heart. We are completely broke. We've got a total of 73 influence, so we're going to need to look for luxury items. And lastly, we need more people. We need people. So who's going out? Send out Lindsay again. So the best way to get luxury items when you're just scavenging is typically to search residential areas. And I happen to know of a decent residential area. I might also claim it as, there's something there that I might claim as my first outpost. Doing pretty good on supplies. We'll take a second melee weapon. Let's take a tank of gas.
We can stay noisy or we can stay safe. Not both.
I believe we have a building upgrading as well. Oh no, the workshop has made it to level 2. We can't get the 1 materials per day though. We can potentially build some weapons though. Let me see. We can now build Molotovs, which is nice. Fuel bombs require power. We can get power when we move into a new base. And we need knowledge of mechanics to craft the crossbow. So, not as many options as I was hoping for. What did this guy say? Mysterious broadcast.
I'll owe you one.
Let's check the trunk first. Nothing. Let's leave the gas in the trunk. So like I said, we need to recruit people. I don't think you typically recruit people from doing the mysterious broadcast, but they will pay us influence. It is going to be a little more precarious at night, though. I definitely would prefer to do missions during the daytime. Squish him for a quick 5 influence. But we're still not trying to cause too much damage to the vehicles, so we got to be careful. At least until we find another repair kit. So I'm going to get into the habit of sneaking after getting out of the car, because they all come looking for it. Which one of these guys is Jack?
Staying safe out there?
Called him the supply drop to get the cure. Actually, let's loot this area first, see what we find.
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
A little bit of healing. Not amazing, but better than nothing. Where else are the items at? There's probably something up the ladder. There typically is. Unfortunately, since these guys are occupying the building, we can't see... Oh man, 3 boxes of seeds? That's actually a more standard quantity of seeds that you would get instead of 1 at a time. Since these guys are occupying the area, we can't tell how many searchables if there's only 2 or more. The answer appears to be no. But let's talk to these guys. Andre, Jack. So he wants us to go get the vial of plague cure.
I'm gonna beat this. I don't care what the odds say.
Okay.
I was hoping one of these guys would sell to me.
Hey there.
I'm pretty sure this is the mission where 2 of them become completely infested. Oh, it's right next to our house. Interesting. Let's go assassinate these guys real quick. Develop our wit skill a little bit more. Definitely would prefer to be able to see, but you gotta be able to play day in and... Oh, he turned around, which means he will see me. Is that gonna get that other guy's attention, though? Yes, it will. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of the predicted sound. There we go. And that's why, so some people ask me, why am I playing so cautiously? The reason for it is because knowledge. I like to know what I can get away with, like how much can I push my luck without it being stupid. But before I can do that, I need to kind of probe the game's difficulty. That was a plague Juggernaut, but we'll easily outrun him since the objective is far enough. Let's get out here. Immediately enter stealth, so that if any investigating zombies looking for the truck don't find us. Far enough. Okay, so here's the biochem
That's
station.
almost as much as I can carry.
The
Look
plague
what I
cure.
found.
Excellent.
The sexy new weapon that really doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead and drop that since that's barely worth anything. What does the note say? Neatly printed message. We received your reports on the effects of the field test. This is the last case of cure we can afford to allocate to your project for the next month. Recommend that you shift testing to local subjects to avoid overextending your resources. Well, let's take this. And I guess we'll leave that weird note about biochemical stuff behind. Since our base is nearby, let's just deposit some of this crap. Looks like no zombies went for us. The Juggernaut got closer, though. We can see him right there. Perhaps we should lure him into the area and kill him. I wonder how much influence he's worth. Probably at least 100. These bloater cloud grenades are also going to be useful for dealing with humanoid enemies. Can we install it? Yes, we can. My controller pad is rumbling, which means the Juggernaut is near. Of course, it's taking a huge amount of hits. Let's equip somebody the 50 caliber so that we can maybe get a free kill on this asshole.
All this.
A zombie inside. Now we need to locate the Juggernaut.
Nice move, if I say so myself.
Oh, well, the end of him. Most likely a result of the 50 caliber, but unfortunately, since I did not participate in the Juggernaut killing, we did not get any points for it. Influence, rather, not points. I mean, I guess you could consider it influence points. Why not? In addition to that, our humanoid characters do not consume ammunition of the guns they shoot. Let's get a quick 5 influence. Oh, that one guy started to break the camel's back on the vehicle, so looks like we won't be running anyone else over unless it's entirely by accident. As I said, I believe when we get back, these guys are going to turn into zombies, so that means I'm probably going to get out of the vehicle here, go into stealth, so if anyone's chasing. Even if we fail this mission, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We just got a plague cure and a whole bunch of great stuff. No, you don't. There you go, the double dodge.
Have you started having the tough conversations about me yet?
Oh, maybe they're not going to turn into zombies. Where's Jack at? Jack. There you go.
Gracias, amigo.
Let me see if they'll sell to me.
What's up?
They
Would
will.
you like to trade?
Yeah, sure.
I have a lot to sell. Didn't pay me very much for my services, though, did they? Got a garage here. We need to look for another... Let's go get some fuel first. I was hoping they would pay us a bit more influence for that, but it wasn't a hard mission, so no real loss. A lot of zombies. Not a ton of zombies, but more than I'm happy with. Might have been a not so great idea. We'll find out in a moment. Silence him. I'm pretty sure I've been here before, so there might not be any fuel here because it's so close to the base. I would be surprised if I missed it.
Seems
Yeah,
empty
it just
here.
hadn't been
That's
updated.
a shame.
Is that a bloater? Yes, it is. He shouldn't be able to see me through there.
Long term, we need to build a generator.
He did see me. Okay, now I want to see if I picked out everything. Oh, I think this was that building where I was like, where the heck is the last searchable? And I couldn't find it.
Some of those creepers are nearby.
And there's a ton of zombies in this general area, so we're probably just going to get in the car and go. Though we may need to assassinate a few, so that wasn't super productive. Okay, he turned around. Maybe we can start building towards our 6th star in wits. Way is that guy facing? Okay, good. Okay. I wonder where that last collectible was. Wait, I thought I saw something shine. There it is. How did I miss this one? You'd think this one was obvious.
There sure are a lot of infestations cropping up lately.
And there were snacks inside of the fuel pump. Interesting. And apparently we're having an infestation problem. If it's not one thing, it's another. That's State of Decay, isn't it? Okay, where do we want to go next? What's that barn? So this is the area I want to explore over around here. Let's mark that location. Because there's some residential homes there. There's a little bit of everything there. Someone mentioned that you can actually back up into the zombies, basically ram the zombies with the rear of the vehicle. Is that a... Yes, it was. A feral, I can hear him chasing me. There's definitely a decent number of zombies here. I don't hear the feral anymore. Let's drop off right around here. Okay.
No sign of creepers here.
So what we're looking for is repair kit. We're looking for luxury items, hopefully in the residential homes. And just, I don't know, just anything interesting. Alright, got parts right off the bat. Gonna need more parts when we move to the new base, but parts aren't super essential at the moment.
That's a bummer.
Thin these zombies out a bit. Unfortunately, we were able to outrun the feral. He didn't want to follow us all the way there. I wonder what Undead Labs meant by the zombies will chase you farther, they'll remember the noises farther. They seem pretty similar to me. I mean, I guess I've never bothered to really think about it in detail. These two guys. And then this area will actually be pretty clear, it seems. You may notice that I didn't go for the from behind execution on necessarily all the enemies I've been fighting. I've been trying to get my fighting skill up because that's the way you get your health up. And getting my health up is definitely an important thing to do. I thought he was gonna hear that. I wish I would go into stealth immediately. He didn't hear that. Okay. Here's zombies. Don't see them. Oh, there's one. Good thing their eyes glow. But there's definitely more nearby. I can hear them. Doesn't matter if I'm on the other side of that fence, though.
Well, I don't hear anything lurking about.
Alrighty. This will probably be parts, or I mean materials. Maybe we get lucky and get a repair kit, though.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
Materials. And if we had a mechanic and we could just build our own repair kits, that would be amazing. Okay, so we got these two areas over here. I'm gonna walk or run. Save a little bit of gas and also cause less noise. See if anyone heard that. There's like a no. Oh, there's a zombie in here. More than one zombie in here. I think we got the attention. I can hear them getting a little riled up. Okay, they're pretty close by now. I can hear them decently. Maybe I can see them through this window. Oh, I see. It's an armor horde. Maybe we can go kill them real quick. I don't know why she detected me, but she did. Okay, the armored horde was too far away to hear it, which is fine.
There sure are a lot of infestations cropping up lately.
God, another infestation. I want to do like one thing at a time. Like, it's like the game's like, oh, better deal with those infestations. Like I'm trying to like loot. Oh, but those infestations.
Better be careful, they move fast.
Detected on the radar. That's the end of him. That Pharaoh could have been trouble considering that he was choosing to be quiet. You know, he wasn't announcing his presence with his roar. The area should be fairly stable now, especially with that Pharaoh dead.
There has to be something useful in here.
Okay, can we find a repair kit? Materials and level 6 wits. Like wits is going to be our first skill to max out. More snacks. I'll take them. Never know when you need more stamina. More materials. 2 materials in one spot. That's uncommon. Where's the car at? We should be able to run freely too, since we killed all the zombies here, develop our cardio a bit. Running out of space. Wait, was this? What's this? Oh, we might be able to find some parts in here. Or scraps of circuitry. Or both. Parts, 15, decent amount. Pile of weapon remains, good. That's 50 parts right there. You know what, I think we have some extra weapon remains that we can salvage, come to think of it. Yep. Might as well get that going. I'm glad to see that the zombies don't just, like, automatically repopulate the area. This would be amazing if it was a toolkit. Parts. Not a toolkit, but can't always be a toolkit. I'm guessing the armored horde is approaching again. Yes, it is. What is going on out there? Where are they headed? Okay, they're just going up and down the road. Let's get the material rucksack that we left behind.
This is
Okay.
quite a load I'm carrying.
Can we search this without getting attention? I feel like the answer is yes. There's the last searchable. Water cooler, we can sell that. This could be chemicals. Or nothing.
I'm pretty sure I've searched
Nothing.
everything here.
Okay. Back to the car. Zombie did not see me for some reason. Even though I ran pretty darn close to it. This in, make sure we get out of heavy carry. What is our resource losses? Food, medicine. Food and medicine. Okay, so we probably should start trying to work on these. Let's go rearm back at base. I really want to stay here and continue looting, because like I said, we need more everything. We need, like, lots of stuff, but those infestations have got to go. And day is coming back, so even better. Now I can drive more aggressively. Hopefully without getting stuck on terrain, though. I was really happy with that test of the BF50G, or the B50FG. That did really well. I wish I could got a swing or two on that Juggernaut so we could have collected the bounty for killing it, basically. But just the fact that the Juggernaut was disintegrated like that was satisfactory. Okay, how are we doing on materials? Let's deposit 2. Let's try depositing 1 more. What does that put us at? 26? Okay, that will cause us to decay 1, so let's build something. Cancel. Let's build some crossbow bolts. And let's get this back to that. Unfortunately, we did have to reset that. As a result, that's kind of stuck in there for now. Unless we build something else. Do we really want to build something else?
I'm sure glad to be home again.
Yeah, I guess we could build the guard tower. What's the harm in it, since it'll get torn down and refunded anyways?
Looking good, my friend.
So might as well change characters and give this person a chance to rest. Let's repair the weapon as well, which means once again this will have to get resetted. Repair. Repair costs weren't too bad. Before we reset it again, let's just change community members. How close are we to... So she's going to be a builder.
Other survivors out there are competition.
Warlord.
Teammates.
Send out Eric. Plus we'll get his skill. I didn't check what skill we got from her either.
What's going on, hun?
Out of my way. Put this back. This, that. Let's take distractions. And I think the tank of fuel is still in the car, so that's fine. Now we got tedious, but we got to switch back to her now and equip her with the BF-50G. Let me control. Oh my gosh, I hate how long it takes to gain control of the characters. See that? It's still got all 5 bullets. So that just confirms that didn't use up any ammo.
As long as we keep working together, we're gonna be okay.
Alrighty, so do we have all the equipment we... Yes, we do. So we should be able to go out and... This is a community that wants something. Take the 5 influence on that real quick. We do have the fuel. Okay. This is turning out to be a somewhat uneventful episode thus far, except for that Juggernaut kill. And I guess the feral takedown that we got, but not the most... Oh god, I did not realize that the infestation was this close. That means the screamer could potentially start screaming, and it does. On the other hand, it means our base is really close by. That's good. The zombies are stupid. Didn't see me. Direction does he want to wander in? Okay. Oh, is he going to catch me? Yes, he is.
Bloater,
Where's
watch
the
your shots.
bloater? Kill the bloater first. Catch the end of him. Gotta lure him away. Where's the screamer? He's gonna go down, and then I'll shoot him as his head rises. But that apparently wasn't the screamer that was attached to this infestation.
You wanna have some cure on hand.
What is this zombie doing?
Then it's time to make the tough call.
Do they hear that? Oh man, the 2-for-1 headshot. Okay. See how far those arrows are going? Like those will be, there's pretty much a I mean, they're not technically non-recoverable, but there's no way I'm just gonna go all over the place looking for arrow bolts. I'm guessing the screamers stayed inside. Alright, so this is where the, oh wait, there he is. Okay, let's storm the house and finish him off.
I don't think this place is worth the risk.
Okay, I guess he's not inside. $20 influence for the removal of that. Let's go kill that bloater. Be worth a little bit. Come on over. Oh, you want to? Oh, God. That's funny. Okay. Now we're getting everyone's attention.
That won't work.
Oh, he didn't get knocked down completely. I'm due for an increase in fighting skill. Okay, we were gonna kill that bloater. That's what we were gonna do. Where is he? Ton of screamers. 10 influence for the bloater. Not the most impressive. 5 influence. So it looks like the screamers definitely have some kind of like synchronized screaming thing going on. Got the lucky additional headshot. I think I will try to since I'm shooting on a downward slope, the arrows haven't traveled very far, I probably will thin out some of these zombies and then look for bolts to salvage. A bad shot. I get the impression that their synchronized screaming has like a... It improves the... I bet it has a greater effect than just one of them screaming. So rather than assassinate everyone, let's just make sure that there's even salvageable bolts here. Looks like the answer is yes.
Yep, it's a freak.
What did we discover? Their bloater. We need to continue on with our mission, so he's not worth it. We don't want to get too sidetracked. In addition, this guy got injured, so we need to rotate. Pretty sure we'll be fine. Let's just run. Character was injured by a stupid mistake. Which mistake that was is called tunnel vision. Getting too focused on something and losing your peripheral vision to the overall situation. Let's go ahead and equip him with this, and let's use the other guy. It looks like everyone got promoted to that. So he gets +5 health, that's kind of lame. +5 max fuel storage, also pretty lame. But this guy gets +1 ammo per day, and that's actually pretty cool. We're not going to do this mission, because I'm pretty sure you have to fight a hostile community. And I'm not about fighting hostile communities, at least not yet. A spare melee weapon. Let's repair it while we're here.
I'd fucking kill for a pizza.
You and me both, brother. I could also go for a pizza. Are there any missions that I missed? It's the generator mission, so the answer is no. Let's go and continue looking for... Wait, I forgot my distractions. I need snacks.
Yo, I need a hand with something. If anyone friendly's around.
Somebody needs help.
I got this.
Maybe we'll get a recruit. So I guess I should answer the question, why am I in this base for so long? Well, one, we need people to move out, and we'll need the money to move out. But the other reason is because I don't hate the starting home. It doesn't really bother me that I don't have a large facility. When I did my main campaign, I had 2 community members for the longest time because I kicked one of my guys out right off the bat, and we just had 2 community members for like 7 or 8 days. Okay. So I'm used to having small communities. I'm used to it. I'm used to dealing with the initial starting house. Is this guy in that nursery? I think he is. We could check the nursery while we're here. We could get a gardening mod. Although we have a decent one already.
Yo, I'm here.
What does this guy want? He needs medicine, sure. This is going to be one of those easier missions. Let's loot while we're here. And of course we're getting sidetracked. I want to loot these things. I want to help this guy out. And
Project under our belt.
materials.
All this.
And yet I still need to deal with the infestations.
Not really what I was hoping for.
Could be useful for killing the infestations.
Looks like we got some attention.
Is there any way? How do we get... Okay, no, it looks like there's a way around. Let's quickly see if we can loot this area and get the heck out of here. I'm not even going to look thoroughly, because I'm trying to save time. Okay. Alright, here's one of them. There's 2 of them. Oh, all 3 of them are here. Very convenient. Judging by the appearance of the props, there should be absolutely nothing in them. And judging by what we're getting, it's living up to its appearance.
Moving on.
So that wasn't super productive, but at the same time, we didn't waste very much time. Put this in the back. Get in. Okay, so the objective is really close by. 600 meters away. Past the Tartan Mart.
Looks like I found the right place.
Oh wait, no, that's... Okay.
Roaming around.
Hold on a second. Since those guys are so close by, let's drive a little further.
Let's go, let's go!
Got a feral chasing us. And there's a plague juggernaut. Wow, they're really bringing them out now. What's going on? Alright, let me get out. Let's shoot him. What is this guy doing? He's going crazy in the game's geometry. Rid of that marker because it's confusing me. Alright, we don't want to get the attention of every damn asshole in the world, so let's just drive sort of close. Like that. Crouch, because I just heard the feral. Okay, there, we're gonna have to fight this one. Better him than me. He felt that. Got him. Get my ammo back. I'm gonna leave that bloater there just because shooting him is going to pop and then he'll make noise and attract the zombies. Maybe we'll shoot him on the way out though. This is not the place I would expect to find medicine, but hey. We'll take 4 hits to kill him, of course.
If I stay quiet, we'll move on.
Oh god. What? Guy's like, hey. Welcome to the barbecue joint. Oh, there we go. There's a 1-hit kill. We can fight in the open since we've got an ally with us. This guy actually scared the crap out of me. This like head there. I was like, oh god. It's really, really cramped, like a really tight. It kind of reminds me of like a Checkers. I don't know if you have those where you're from, but we have this franchise called Checkers, and they're a burger joint. They're really, really, really tiny, small building footprint.
Oh, hell yeah. I think this is what we're
There's
looking
that.
for.
You really came through, amigo. Here's a little something as a reward.
What does he give us in
You really
return?
came through, amigo. Here's a little something as
Food.
a reward. Any group that took me in wouldn't regret it.
Let's loot the rest of this first. Actually, let's just...
Hey, I could use a crew like yours.
This guy has skill in medicine.
I roll with
We'll take him.
amigo. Que bueno. I'm ready to roll.
Let's head home. Try to keep up.
Parts. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't have a skill, to be honest, but... medicine is still... there's still some value in it. And even if he had a skill I didn't like a duplicate skill, for example, that I don't need a duplicate of, I would have taken him anyways, just because we need to be able to move into a 5-man base. I have no idea what to drop. I think I'm gonna drop that. Or... you see if I'm allowed to switch to him. Oh my god. Take the Molotov. Can I switch to you? No, I can't. So we will drop the Molotov. Unless there's some kind of like secret way to like get this with that someone will surely tell me in the comment section. But, I mean, 1 Molotov. I don't even really like Molotovs. The blast radius is much too small. That's a shed over there. We might get a material. Let's put this in here. And let's just put something in there so that if we do get something worthwhile, we'll be able to carry
I'm
it.
kind of amazed by how much we've already accomplished.
Come on, I need repair kit. Show me potato salad. Parts.
Never tell me I can't burn out in a whip. Or that new cars from the dealership are actually new. I'll let you put those two together.
Okay, now we'll shoot this guy. Take our 10 influence. And return to base. There is the plague jug.
Juggernaut here.
Eat the Juggernaut, bitch. Man, that's an old meme. I don't even know if we called memes back in that time. Like, it might have been too far ahead, like 4chan stuff. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Hell, you big, Vato. Real big.
This guy's injured, so he's going to go back in anyways. Need to reload. I hear fighting. Oh my god, I can't hop the fence. We need to get a hit on him. Or, even better, we need to assassinate him. Oh man. What an interesting fight. Darn, they interrupted me. Let me try again. Okay. Need to hop. Ow. Okay. Need to get them off of me so I can fight from behind. Oh, that guy almost grabbed me. If you're wondering what I'm doing is, our allies seem to be better at fighting the zombies in these kinds of chaotic situations. As you can see, they did pretty well, so what I was doing was just distracting the zombies. Oh man, and now we're getting... You know what's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. I thought that was actually... That guy who attacked me, I thought that was one of our guys. So here's what's happening. I was complaining that the episode wasn't very interesting, and they're correcting it. They're like, "Oh, it's not fun." Is that what it is? Let me go ahead and heal myself. Let me get some instant medication out. The problem with the bandages is that you can get interrupted, and this guy, he's going to need instant healing.
My family is happy, then I'm happy.
I'm gonna have to look at the recording because I don't know how much money I got for killing that the plague juggernaut. Also, do I get plague samples for killing the plague juggernaut? Yes, I get 3. Oh, there it is. You can see it right here. Here's the advanced biochem station we installed. Oh, look at pulses. Like it's like a beating heart, except it's like, I don't know, and someone's like delicately hacking into it with a saw.
This is why we focus on protecting ourselves, so we can survive shit like this.
Well, to be honest, this is probably a good place to cut the episode off, given that I think we've been playing for about 55 minutes. Let's see what we've got, though. He's a dental hygienist, does tons of squats, and a bold driver. Do any of these guys have negative bonuses? Annoys irritable community members. That's fine. We don't have any irritable community members. And he's going to be a warlord as well. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Let me go somewhere over here so we can kind of like look at our character. So what did we get done today? We recruited a new person. We fought off this larger wave of zombies. We weren't able to clear as many of the infestations as I would have liked, but we still got one of them, if memory serves correctly. We could see they're definitely growing. 2 screamers at that location. This one's probably going to be 3 screamers pretty soon. But overall, We just need one more person, and we're up to 500 influence. That's not too bad. So we'll just need another 1,000 influence. No. We just need 1,000 in total. So we basically need 500 influence, one more person, and we're going to be able to move into the Mazzara farm right here. That should take care of our food problems. We'll get 2 large facilities. It comes with built-in beds, so I'll probably need to take 1 outpost for beds. We'll build our power relay, and then we can actually start taking the fight to the Zeds with the construction of weapons to destroy the Plague Hearts. And as you saw, the B-50FG performed very well. Like, already the investment on it is paying off. So I think things are going really well. Anyways, like this video if it was entertaining, subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content, and remember that you don't have to be good to get good.